So in this episode, I'm gonna share with you 2 quick tips on how to choose the right camera equipment for your needs. Coming up. So before anything else, you might be asking yourself, why should I care shooting videos? Now for 2 reasons. First reason is you could be or you own and run your own business and you want to create content so that you can promote your product or services, whether online or offline, so that you can acquire new customers. The second reason is that you might be passionate about shooting videos. It could be shooting videos for your kids, or it could be shooting videos for your neighbors, or shooting videos for your cousin's niece's birthday. So those are some of the reasons why you should care shooting videos. Or maybe you also want to make a little extra money while enjoying shooting videos and promoting other people's product. Just say for example that you have or use a Samsung TV. Well, you can go to Amazon, apply as an associate so that you can promote whatever products you can find on Amazon. Now once that person that watched your video purchase whatever stuff that they found on Amazon, then you will get a small commission, and at least you made a little bit of extra money while you are just shooting and enjoying. So those are some of the reasons why you should care. Now let's go to the main event, which how to choose the right camera equipment for your needs. But before that, I want you to ask a question for yourself. Like, ask yourself, what is the purpose why you want to shoot videos, so that you can identify what camera equipment you will get. Just say for example, as we mentioned, if you have a business and you want to create video content so that you can promote your products or services, then I think it is worth it to buy an intermediate camera which is capable of shooting a high video quality, so that the video content can really represent the quality of the service or the product that you are offering. So let's just say for example that you are just a hobbyist, or maybe it's a passion of yours and maybe you're thinking to maybe use that passion so that you can offer that service to other people who need that service. It could be you want to become a photographer, or you want to become a videographer and you want to offer that service to other people, or it could be to other businesses. Now it is simply important for you to think about where should you start and what camera equipment is the best thing for you to get started. And that camera equipment is basically the learning process where you really need to know what are the camera settings that you need to know on using the camera, and what are the ins and outs of using the camera. What is this camera capable of? So let's just say for example that you're just a hobbyist and you want to shoot quick videos. Now you don't really need a high quality camera that priced from 2,000, 3,000 and up. You can just use your phone, which is capable of shooting 4K, and most phone nowadays is capable of shooting slow motion videos. And those are the things that you need to remember. And if you're using your phone to capture videos, you need to avoid using the auto mode, because it is simply like taking your hard-earned money and simply giving that to a person that you think that will multiply your money, and you don't even have a control on how he will use that money, so that as they promise, especially these financial advisor or insurance guys, that they will multiply your product without you doing the work. So think about it. Always think about the things that you can control and take control over it. Now forget about the weather, forget about the government, because you don't have any control of those stuff. Now always start and always make sure that you always have more control on the things that you are doing and the things that you want to do. So those are some of the things that you should need to consider, and those are some of the questions that you need to ask yourself. So now if you want to learn the specifics of what camera gear you should use and what type of settings that you will need to know so that you can maximize the capability of your camera, and we simply decided to put a masterclass to cover these entire things. So we talk about especially the settings, what type of camera model that you should get, whether it is Canon or Sony or Panasonic, whatever camera it is. We simply talk about that in the masterclass that we created for you so that you can learn more, and this is completely free so that you can take advantage of those information, because although YouTube exists, the information on YouTube is simply scattered all over the place. So we decided to compress these information in just one simple video so that you will learn exactly what are the things that you should learn, because you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know the things, then you don't know what to search. So those are simply just you don't know. So Simply, like, I'll put the link in the description down below so that you can check it out if you are interested in getting a little bit deeper, especially if getting to know your camera, or if you already have your camera, what are the settings that you need to know and how can you use those settings to achieve the certain look that you want to achieve. And you know, if you don't have any camera yet, and this masterclass will simply help you to decide what camera or what type of camera model you should get and what are the settings of those each model that you will get so that you can really maximize the capability of the camera that you have. So I hope you learned something in this episode, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you will get notified every time I post a new video. I hope you learned something and you discover something for yourself, and if you do, simply do more what makes you awesome. Keep creating videos, and ciao for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.